Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing like. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Empty as the room we sleep in. I've been trying my best not to deep it. You just lay me down when I mention that your work is getting all your attention. Like, baby, come on, fill me up, then leave me here all alone again. Maybe I just needed love. Maybe I'll just learn to roll with it. 'Cause I've been learning how to trust, and you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love. And I'll still save a space for us, but you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Baby, come and fill me up. Leave me here all alone again. Maybe I just needed love. Maybe I just learned to roll with it. Baby, come and fill me up. Leave me here all alone again. Maybe I just needed love. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion.
We're live. Tense last few moments there. Luke just got a drink and literally just got back in the nick of time. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm not bad. What have you lined up for drinks? Is it just a water today, or do you have an exciting drink selection?
No, I literally ran to the tap and filled my glass with water. So yeah, just water today.
Just the water. Oh, I've also got water, but I've got this. This is a birthday present for my wife. This is how much water you're supposed to drink in a day, and then as you go, just keep track of it every 2 hours. See how you're doing. I'm almost done.
I definitely don't drink that much, ever.
No, me neither. I'll be going to the toilet a lot more today. Anyway, welcome everyone to tonight's live stream. Eagerly awaited results. Who have we got in the chat? Tone, hello. Feel free to jump in the chat, say hello, say who's with us. Hopefully there's quite a few of you who've made it to the shortlist. Anyone who's new, by the way, or because this is a public stream on YouTube, anyone who's new to the channel wonders what this is about. This is one of our remix contests for members, for Produce Tech members. And I'm joined here by L Train, who is an awesome producer and one of our tutors, and volunteered one of his tracks of his latest album to be remixed, called Lessons in Love. And the prizes are awesome this time around. You get first prize, gets a Machine Micro, which you can see in the background here. Complete 13 native instruments. Complete 13. I've forgotten the prizes again. A year of Loop Cloud. A release, so you get to appear on the EP, which is completely awesome. Oh, here we go. Lots of people coming in on the chat now. Hey, okay, everyone's saying hello. Maybe my chat's just catching up. We got Al, hey, Asion, Ben M, Kinney Chow. We got Marcelo, Simon, Canvas Becker, Rob, Nigel, Jorge, Nash, Magnus, Peter, Tom, Dirk, Alexander. Hey, hello to you. All good. Other prizes. A release, which is awesome. And I don't think I missed anything apart from, don't forget, Producer Tech hoodie. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Damn. Sorry. Bear with me one sec.
Okay?
Yeah, just completely stacked a drink over me. Hasn't hit any of my monitors though, thankfully. Oh man, sorry.
Good start.
Yeah, great start. I've got wet trousers. Damn. Man. Right. I think this is going to be doable. Slightly damp trousers for the whole stream. Maybe I can run off during one of the tracks and change my trousers. Oh man. Okay, I've got a flannel. Awesome. Right, where was I? Sorry, man. Anyway, hey everyone. So I think we should probably just get right on with it. We've got 11 tracks to get through. As always, the standard was high. I think it just goes up and up every time, and this time was definitely no exception. Completely awesome and really difficult getting it down to these finalists that we're going to be going through today. So if you didn't make it onto this list, then commiserations, but also, don't feel too disheartened because the standard was really, really high. And and now picking the final 3 is also extremely difficult. And some great tracks, really good variety. How did you feel about them in general, Luke?
Yeah, there was so many good tracks. It was hard to whittle it down to the final 11, and then to pick from the final, the top 3 from those 11 was even harder. So I was really impressed.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, who else we got? Hey Dom, Stuart, Alv. Okay. Hey Tu. Hey Simon. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are in the shortlist, so that's cool. And obviously a lot of familiar faces amongst our members, so that's awesome. Hello to everyone. Let's just get straight on with it then and listen to the first track on the list, which is by Svbin. Svbin. I don't know how you pronounce that one exactly, but let's check it out.
Slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Like, show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care. 'Cause loving you isn't fair. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make
really crude fade out there with the fader. Luke, I'm going to fade that out, and then we're just going to come back to the chat. Obviously, we've got 11 tracks to get through, so playing the whole thing of everyone is going to take a little while. So I'll just play sort of a minute or two of each, so you guys get a flavour for it. I'm sure most of you have heard all of them anyway, as they've been entered onto the forum. So, Luke, what do you think of that first entry?
Yeah, I loved it. It's really like my sort of vibe, like super soulful, really nice bass line, and the vocals like sit really, really nicely in the mix. What else did I wrote down a few notes about all of them as well, actually. Yeah, it was really, really musical, like musically it sounded great. And yeah, it was one of my favorites for sure.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I loved it as well. I think it's incredibly smooth, which definitely is sort of faithful to the original in that sense. It's a nice mix. It's well balanced. Hasn't done anything too radical with the stems, but there's some nice new elements in there, and the main hook is really great. It just kind of captivates you from the get-go. I love the deep sub bass section as well. I think that's the bit where I'm like, yeah, that's a really when that bass just comes in, the rolling deep bass. Yeah, so nice transitions, good FX sweeps, although I thought maybe they were a little kind of full on for the rest of the style. But yeah, everything flowed really well from one thing into the next. And although we didn't get to it, it sort of ended quite abruptly. I think so. It felt like, yeah, not quite as much attention was paid to the outro, perhaps. But yeah, really great entry. Any more comments from you, Luke?
No, the only thing I'd say was, like, I absolutely loved the whole thing. The only thing that I wasn't 100% keen on was like the bass sounded like it wasn't the best fit for the song, but the rest of it was amazing. Okay,
I'll have to listen out for that again. That didn't jump out for me. I felt everything was fitting quite well, but I'll have a listen out for that. So the way we're going to do it, by the way, is we're going to listen to the tracks and give our comments, and then right at the end we're going to give the scores for everything, so you can find out how everyone did and who the winners are at that point. But yeah, to keep it rolling, keep the excitement levels higher, we're just going to give our comments and we're going to leave the scores until the very end, which is actually a suggestion from one of my members from after the last remix comp stream. Cool then. All right. Yeah, so let's move on to the second entry, which is from Mark G. Let's check it out.
Slow motion, I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Make you care, cause loving you isn't fair. Empty as a room we sleep in. I've been trying my best not to deep it. You just lay me down when I mention that your work is getting all your attention. Baby, come on, fill me up, and leave me here all alone again. Maybe I just needed love. Maybe I'll just learn to roll with it. Cause I've been learning how to trust, and you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love. And I'll still save a space for us, but you need lessons in
Another superb entry. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, again, I absolutely love this one. I'm a sucker for slap bass. So the way that like blended the original bass with the slap bass just sounded great. Like musicality was amazing throughout. When the guitar came in, it was so smooth, perfect. The horns had like a really nice like funk disco sort of vibe to it. And the change ups were really nice all the way through. It kept you interested all the way through. So yeah, this one was really good.
Yeah, I agree completely. It was totally awesome. I'm hoping I can sort of hear the influence of some of our courses actually in these remixes. Like, it sounds to me like there's been some tips taken from Jar Funk, who's an amazing funk producer, another one of our tutors. Yeah, that kind of flavor. Yeah, totally. And layering bass possibly, yeah, could have even come from Ellie Dixon. She shows some great techniques for that on her course. But yeah, absolutely love it. The brass, sucker for brass, the Rhodes, and yeah, slap bass, completely loved it. Didn't really have much to say about sort of criticizing it or things that didn't fit. Everything slotted together really well, I thought. Yeah, totally loved the vibe. Maybe didn't score quite so highly in terms of originality as some of the others did, but yeah, pretty high scoring on a lot of the others. I can see it's getting some love in the chat as well. Hey JC, we got Luke, Nico, hey Felix, hey Galaxy. Cool, getting a full house today. It's all good. Any more comments about that one, or do we move on?
The only thing I thought was, when I heard the trumpets, I thought, how amazing would this sound with live, like horn section,
big band.
Like the trumpets were amazing, but yeah, with a proper big band, it would have been amazing.
Absolutely. Well, maybe that's a remake that can come some stage. Yeah. Big old budget for that. Yeah. Wicked. All right. Great job, Mark. Let's move on to the next track, which is by Ben M, Mr. Money. Fairly long time Produce Tech member, appeared in our remix comp a few times now, so I can't remember if he's made it to the shortlist more than once, I think. So yeah, great to see him here again. Another solid entry. Let's check this one out. Great job, Ben. Another great remix. Really like the vibe on this one as well. Deep and floaty. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, it's I didn't know, like when I heard it I was like, oh okay, this is completely different from the original, so I never would have thought to take it there, so that I was really impressed with that. I loved how you used the BVs in the beginning, like the stacked harmonies. That sounded great. The drums had a really nice bounce to them as well. And then I liked how you were bringing different synths in as the track started to build through. So yeah, really like that one.
Yep. Yeah, really enjoyed it as well. Really nice arrangement. Great vibe, like I said. Occasionally I felt like the mix struggled with some of the elements in there all combining, like because you got a lot of really bright mid-frequency kind of sounds all happening at the same time, with a huge pad sound and a guitar as well and a vocal. Sometimes they felt like they were just fighting just a little bit, but that's all I had to say about the mix in a negative sense. Other than that, it was a really nice mix. Oh no, there was one other thing. I did kind of want a little bit more of that bass to come through as well. I know the vibe is sort of that soft floaty style, so you don't want to have a really loud bass in there, but I felt like it could have come up just a touch, just to give it a bit more beef. Sure. Yeah. Other than that, great.
Yeah.
Any more comments?
Enjoyed it. Sure.
Yeah.
No, I think it's covered it.
Okay, sweet. Well, let's move on to track number 4, which is by Jez Harris. Let's check it out. Great work, Jez. Are you a drum and bass fan, Luke?
Yeah, well, I'm not the biggest fan of drum and bass, no, but listening to these versions of drum and bass, of this track as drum and bass, sounded amazing. I really like liquid drum and bass, so
which that one pretty much falls into the category of.
So it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, with this one, I first of all, like the piano intro was amazing. It's a great start.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish there was like some more elements of the original track to start with, because it took a while before you heard anything. But then how you used the string parts, I don't know whether you used the actual strings or replayed the melody of the strings, but that sounded really good. The vocals sit perfectly in the mix. The bass sound was really, really cool, and obviously like the originality of it, you've completely flipped it from what it was. So yeah, I really liked it.
Yes, totally agree with all that. Great. Yeah, I really like the intro. Nice, minimal, really well arranged. The mix in general was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It was definitely nice and clear and sort of in keeping with liquid drum and bass. Possibly a little bit lacking in definition. Maybe I felt like the drums could have been a little bit sharper. They were pretty punchy, but yeah, tiny bit of a fuzzy feel about them. That was my only kind of little complaint there. And also the arrangement. The arrangement I felt could have had a touch more variation. There's a really nice like mini breakdown just after where I faded it out, but it's just the one, and then it goes back to the beats quite quickly. I felt like that could have been extended, or a bit more could have been done to have a bit more variation. I really love the ARP sound that comes in after that little breakdown though, really epic. So yeah, I loved it. I'm a huge drum and bass fan, as most of my members know. So but yeah, great track, Jez, really nice. Any more comments before we move on?
No, I think we covered it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's really good. Really good. Really liked it.
Awesome. So next track is by another returning finalist, Deep Rooted Tree. Let's check it out.
Slow motion, I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about space for us, but you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love.
Great job, Deep Rooted Tree. the mix quality, again, the production quality on this, just top notch. The last remix they did, this is a producer from Korea, by the way, was
Okay.
In a sort of Herbalizer kind of style, and I'm a big Herbalizer fan. It could have literally been a Herbalizer track. It was just phenomenal, really well done. I really love the delicate kind of nature of this one. It just sounds so gentle. I also kind of appreciated the vocal was really like forward, wasn't it? It sounded like it was even more close mic'd than I didn't really pick that up earlier, but it just adds to the whole the kind of attention to detail on the mix is very, very good. What did you think?
Sure. Yeah, I really liked it as well. It's really, really musical. That piano sound it was really beautiful, and it made me think of, it's the sort of music I'd like to listen to like on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, when I'm chilling at home, doing the housework or something. But it was really nice. The only thing I would say was I was just waiting for a little bit of a change up, a little bit of variation at certain points, because towards the end of it I was like, oh, something else must be coming now. But yeah, no, it gave me that sort of kind of like Najabi's sort of vibe, sort of like chill, like beat sort of stuff. But yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, really, really great groove. I completely agree. The arrangement was a little bit static and didn't really do too much, even though the groove was so captivating. Could have done a bit more, gone in a slightly different direction. I don't know where you go that when a track is that chilled out, how do you go even more chilled out in the breakdown? Everyone just goes to sleep for a bit and then wakes up. But no, really, really awesome. Another solid entry. Moving on to, this is the halfway point now, and this track is by Magic Mike. Let's give it a listen.
Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Love, lessons in love. Empty as a room we sleep in. I've been trying my best not to deep it. You just lay me down when I mention that your work is getting all your attention. Like, baby, come on, fill me up and leave me here all alone again. Maybe I just need it, love. Maybe I just learn to roll with it. 'Cause I've been learning how to trust, and you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love. I'll still save a space for us, but you need lessons in love. You need lessons in love.
Great job, Magic Mike. Loving the kind of what is it, bossa nova kind of feel. Definitely felt sort of Latin-y. What do you think about the direction this one went in?
Yeah, exactly the same. Like the groove on the track was great. The bass line was like really infectious. It's the sort of track I'd like to be sat by a pool somewhere nice and hot, sipping a cocktail. That sort of vibe to it. I liked how they used lots of elements from the original, and they worked really well with the new parts that were added in. Quite a few change ups in there that kept it really interesting. The only thing I noticed that during like the second sort of drop sort of thing, it seemed like there was quite a few elements like clashing together. So I don't know if it's a mixing thing or just pulling a couple of bits out at certain points and just giving everything their space. But yeah, no, it was really, really nice tune for a summer's day for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Great vibe. Very uplifting. Mix was great in general. Nice stereo image. Really good ideas with the arrangement, some nice touches thrown in there. The vocal kind of question and answer with like a nice distorted vocal kind of alternating with the main one at times. The mix did sound a little bit toppy, I thought, because you got the drums are very had lots of high frequency percussion in there, and obviously the drums are quite full on in the mix, which is great. But yeah, like those kind of transients in the high end and the drums were, I felt just a little bit too overpowering. Could have had maybe in fact just having a bit more bass in the mix in general might have cancelled that out. But other than that, I thought it was pretty great. Yeah, top marks for originality, and yeah, great job. So, crossing over the halfway threshold now, guys, going on to our next entry from Ricardo Tapia. Let's check it out.
Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Lessons in love. Lessons in love. Empty as a room we sleep in. I've been trying my best not to deep it. You just lay me down when I mention that your work is getting all your attention. Lay my heart on the pavement for ya. Gave my all, I was saving it for ya. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Lessons in love. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Lessons in love. You need lessons in love.
I'm a sucker for retro vibes. loving the proper 80s feel of that. Obviously, yeah, kind of what's it called, synth-wave, Stranger Things kind of feel, but that nice little bit after the beats kick in that goes really 80s with sort of delay sound in there, and just yeah, I loved it. Very nostalgic.
Yeah, no. When I was listening, I was like, because I was looking at my notes that I wrote down earlier, and I'd wrote, oh, it's really 80s feel to it. And then the intro, when it first came in, I was like, oh, this must be a different song. And it was nice and chilled. And I was like, and then when the drop came in, and I was like, wow, this is proper 80s. The drums and the bass sounded amazing. Like the lead synth was what like really stood out for me. And there's some really nice arps in there as well. And yeah, what I loved about it is I just wasn't expecting it like after the intro, and then there was another switch up coming in the next part of the song. So yeah, the arrangement was really cool.
It was cool. Yeah. I not knowing the style that well, I don't know. The drums were quite minimal, but obviously with a really huge kick and snare doesn't sound lacking because they're really filling out the whole space there. But sometimes I felt like the drums could have had a bit more support, maybe, or maybe not. It had so much support from all the melodies and all the other rhythmic elements like arps going on in there that maybe it didn't need it. But that was the one thing I was sort of picking out sometimes that I felt could have been improved perhaps. But yeah, hard to find fault. Really, really great remix, epic sound, nostalgic vibes, nice and original. Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah.
Any more comments? Should we move on to track number?
No, I think that's everything.
8. We're up to track number 8, guys, and this is from Goodie Bags. Goodie Bags actually sent us 2 remixes, a downtempo one, which is really awesome, and this house one, and they were both great. They both could have made it onto the shortlist, so we ended up kind of scoring them both and then choosing the one that did overall the best to insert in, and this is the one that we ended up with, which is the house remix. So let's have a listen.
Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for you. Gave my all, I was saving it for you. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow it to amount to nothing. Like, show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair.
Awesome. Really, really got me bobbing, that one. It's getting a lot of comments from Galaxy in the chat as well, appreciating a lot about it, including the trumpets. Yeah, I'm loving those little brassy bits. Really kind of distant, reverberant trumpets coming in every now and then. Quite a disclosure feel to this one, I thought.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of when I heard it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Which is a good thing. I mean, they are great. What else do you have to say about it?
So yeah, no, like you said, that there was 2 remixes to choose from, and I was really split on both because I thought they were both great. But this one just pipped it. The drum group, the grooves of the drum was really nice. Worked really well with the bass. I liked how he chopped the vocal a little bit. There were little like vocal stabs in there, which worked really well. And then the horns came in, and yeah, that took it to the next level for me. Like I said before, I'm a sucker for horns, and when they came in, yeah, I thought it was really good.
Awesome. Yeah, I think we both love this one. I didn't really have anything else to say about it. There's no there were no bits that jumped out as being out of place, or bits of the arrangement that I felt needed to be improved. It is pretty high scorer all round, this one. So great job, Tom. Awesome. So let's move on to the next track, which is, we're down to the last 3 now. This one is another returning champion, Alv Martin. Let's check out what they had to offer this time around.
Lessons in love. Empty as a room we sleep in. I've been trying my best not to deep it. You just lay me down when I mention that your work is getting all your attention.
Another great job, Alv. Yeah, another one in a Latin flavor. Loving the groove on that one as well. Nice confident remix, really well put together. Great arrangement again. Really musical. I've actually been blown away at how musical they all are, actually. Musicality is just rated really highly across the board. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, like you said, like a really nice groove, sort of like reggaeton sort of vibes to it. The drums were really, I thought the groove of the drums was really cool. I think the mix of the drums could have been a little bit better, but the groove was really good. Arrangement was really nice. Quite a few change ups in there. When there was a point where it was just like one synth and the vocals, and then it came back in, and I thought that sounded really good. And then I was actually just looking at his profile when I was listening to the song, and it says he's 16. So shout out Alf, 16, killing it.
Yeah, and I should have been actually scrolling down to see the comments while we were playing the tracks. I did that last time we gave the results. It's really nice actually to see, obviously, the results coming in as we go through the comp. Comments happening on the forum, but also on people's profile pages there, and to see like a lot of the remixes getting loads of love. And Al's got a lot of love, a lot of comments on there. Awesome, yeah, great job. Another great remix, high scores once again. So let's move on to penultimate track. This one is by Mimic.
Take me to a place I know well. I'm caught in the middle, slow motion. I wasn't in the mood for loving. You came in and changed that notion. Laid my heart on the pavement for ya. Gave my all, I was saving it for ya. I was hoping you could offer something. You allow us to amount to nothing. Like, show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. To make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair. Show me how you love me now. Show me how you feel about me. Show me what it takes to make you care, 'cause loving you isn't fair.
Oof. Awesome stuff. Awesome. I'm a huge drum and bass fan, as I mentioned earlier, and this one, wow, absolutely loved it. Really kind of fresh new sound, really strong mix, fat drop. Yeah, had so much. What do you think?
Yeah, so like it instantly drew me in from the start. Like the intro was epic, how you work the original strings in with some extra strings, and the bass was already in there as well. It kept me interested all the way through because you had the first build up, then everything came out, and then it dropped, and even when it got into the drop, it was just building up again and building, adding extra elements in. Musicality was great. I loved the little ARP sounds that you use, which were like subtle, but you could hear that there's so much tiny little subtle details in there, so you can tell like you've put a lot of effort into this one, a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's a case of not having too many parts in there, but the parts that you have in there are all really, really solid. There's layering going on. There's just a really full sound. The part of the arrangement there with the breakdown does go incredibly minimal. You just got the rain in the background and just one or two drums. And I did think when I first had that, is that little rim shot a little bit too dry maybe?
Sure.
But then the filtered drums kind of come in underneath and just start to build up. And it's like, no, that's just that's great. Similarly, there's a bit where when the drums go all heavy there and the vocal was like a bit buried, and I thought, the vocal's kind of a bit lost there in the beats, but then it comes forward later. So even that had been sort of thought about clearly. Where they're like, well, we'll have the vocals sort of starting back and the beat taking precedence, and then the vocal moves forward after that. So yeah, really blown away. Really, really awesome. Love it.
Yeah,
cool. So again, another really high scorer. So let's move on to our final track, which is one that I was curious to chuck in because it's well put together, but I had I wanted to see what L Train had to say about how the original parts have been used and what his kind of take on that was. So anyway, let's play this last one. It's by Electric PJ, the Pajama Rama remix. Let's check it out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to skip ahead because it's quite a long track, and I want you guys to listen to the kind of breakdown in the middle, and then when it goes into the next drop.
Maybe I just
So the most kind of progressive, out and out, get lost on a dance floor version, that one. I mean, it's quite repetitive. I absolutely love the beats. I think the beats are really well produced. They're really clear. They're really nice and punchy. And when I first heard it, I thought, okay, it's definitely doing something really original with the track, as in taking it to a very new place, of course. But I couldn't work out if, where to score it in the kind of faithfulness to the original department, because it's such a big departure from the original, and the key is utterly different. There's so many changes going on there. I really wanted to know what you had to say about it, Luke.
Like you said, it's one of those tracks I can imagine like you'd hear on the dance floor for sure. And it being so minimal, like you need, like the drums and the bass need to be hitting super hard, and I'm not sure if it was quite there yet, but I really like how much you changed it up, how you'd mangled the vocal, but it still worked really well. And yeah, no, I liked it, and I liked how different it was from pretty much every other track that got submitted, for sure.
Yeah. Well, Simon Shackleton's done some live streams for us talking about the art of remixing. He's been remixing all sorts of people for years, and he talks about how you need to capture the essence of the original. So sure. Do you feel like it did that, Luke?
Maybe not. Maybe that was the problem. But no, I like, sometimes you like to see how far someone can take it. Yeah. Like it's got the vocal in there, so you'd know that if you knew the original track and you knew the vocal, you probably would know that was the track. But yeah, I like how people hear something and think, oh, I can do this to this. So yeah, no, I think it worked for sure. Okay,
awesome. I felt like it could have had a few more tweaks to the arrangement. Obviously, the style itself is a repetitive one, so we can't really criticize there, but some of the transitions were a little bit abrupt, going from one thing to the next. So yeah, you can always add more FX and impacts and sweeps and just things to generally help with the flow and the building and dropping. But yeah, like I said, love those beats. I thought they were really well mixed and got me bobbing once again. So great job, everyone. That's all 11 tracks. Once again, sorry if you didn't make it down into this. It was so difficult getting it down to these 11. It's just but yeah, sadly we have to choose winners. It is a competition after all. So without further ado, and bang on the hour almost, so that's good timing. We're gonna now go through the scores. We're not gonna sort of break down every one because it'll just take a little while, so I'm just gonna literally run through the headline of each of Luke's score, my score, and then the total. So track 1, Svabin, we have 37 from Luke. Oh, this is out of 50, and then the total is out of 100. So we have 37 from Luke, and we have 41.5 from me, which makes 78.5. Mark G, we have 42 from Luke and 45 from me, which makes 87. By the way, I'm scoring more generously than Luke across the board.
Not because I didn't like him. I'm the Simon Cow here.
Yeah, well, the same thing happened last time with Ellie. She's like, wow, you're scoring. I even gave some 10 out of 10s. I've actually not done that this time. It's like, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be giving 10 out of 10s, but I have found myself starting at 10 and going down rather than going up. So maybe I'm taking the sort of Uber or Airbnb approach. So track 3, we have Ben M. 31 from Luke and 44 from me, which makes 75. Jez Harris, we have 34 from Luke and 43 from me, which makes 77. Deep Rooted Tree, we have 35 from Luke and 43.5 from me, which makes 78.5. Magic Mike, 38 and 43, which makes 81. Getting exciting now. Ricardo, Tapia, we have 36 from Luke. We have 44 from me, which is 80. Goodie bags, we have 37 from Luke and 45 from me, which makes 82. Alv Martin, 37 from Luke and 44 from me, which makes 81. Mimic, 42 from Luke and 45.5 from me, which makes 87.5. And then finally, Electric PJ, 31 from Luke and 40 from me, which makes 71. So, if you were keeping tally there, you would have known that in first place we have Mimic, well done. Then second and third place are, second is Mark G, and then third is Goodie Bags. So,
well done, guys.
Yeah, extremely well done. Once again, I would really love to have all of these tracks on in a playlist on our SoundCloud, on the Produce Tech SoundCloud. So if all of you who've had your music played today could upload your tracks to your SoundCloud page and then send me the link, or if you don't have a SoundCloud page, send me the WAV and I'll upload it to the Produce Tech page, and then we can create a playlist with all these tracks, and then obviously it's nice extra promotion for you guys. And
sure, yeah, and I'll repost that on SoundCloud as well.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Mimic, your track will be featured on when is the EP scheduled for, Luke?
So they're getting, I sent them off for mastering on Sunday, so I'll have to speak to Mimic and get the pre-master from him and get that master as well, but hopefully start rolling out next month. Exciting. Middle to end of next month.
Exciting. We haven't had
cool.
we haven't had a Produce Tech competition release since one of the first ones. The first one we ever did was with Guy J, and that got released. After that, the Nightmares on Wax comp, the remix that won that ended up getting played in one of his sets online, one of his like sets that you can still find online. So that was
nice.
Yeah, that was really, really awesome as well.
Legend.
Yeah, but no, it's his first release in a while. I'm really excited about it. That's great. Well done again, Mimic. Well done, everyone, though. Obviously, all those prizes and goodies will be coming to you. Just send me an email, rob@producetech.com, and we can be in touch, or I'll hit you up in the community site. All of the entries getting a lot of love in the chat. Yeah, nice one, everyone. So, let's call it a night. Any other comments from you, Luke, before we go?
Just thanks to everyone for entering. Like, I really enjoyed listening to everyone's take on the song, and there's so many talented producers. Looking forward to like hearing more stuff from everybody and continuing to chat and then be on the forum and hopefully do some more courses with you guys. Definitely, yeah. I mean, we must be doing something right to be getting this standard. I'm feeling for sure pretty proud, and thank you to you, Luke, for the awesome track and fantastic stems, and thank you to Fliss, the fantastic vocalist as well. It just makes the whole thing just such a dream when the stems are so amazing. So once again, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for taking part in the comp. Keep an eye out. If you're new to Produce Tech, just feel free to go to producetech.com and click on become a member, and then you can join our membership community where we run these competitions every couple of months. Keep an eye out for the next one, and in the meantime you can check out assignments that we set people to keep people occupied in between. So with that, thanks again everyone. Take it easy. Thanks, Luke. Cheers, guys. And we'll see you soon.